Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. It's awesome to be back. I'm so grateful to you guys for coming and checking me out, and to my new subscribers. Apologies for the gaps in time between my videos. Really no excuse other than I have a 9-month-old. She's busy, which makes me busy. So finding undivided time, it's hard. Grandma's here right now, so I get a lot of that, which is awesome and spectacular. So I'm gonna try and maybe pump out 2 videos today. Today I'm gonna do the Jo Malone video for you guys. There was a few requests from my collection. Again, this is a collection video, which kind of stinks because 90% of it is limited edition that you can't get anymore. So it's just kind of to show you the beautiful packaging, kind of explain the scents, and just kind of show you what it's all about. If you're new to Jo Malone, you can kind of maybe start seeing what it's all about and maybe become a collector yourself, or just kind of discover the beautiful scents, the beautiful packaging. It's pretty bespoke and beautiful. I'm saying a lot. Sorry, I'm obviously rusty. Hold on. So what I'm trying to say is a lot of this is limited edition. There are maybe 2 or 3 fragrances you can currently get that I will mention as well, let you know that. And I think I have 1 traditional fragrance that I actually don't even know if that's true, that's still available always as part of their permanent line. So let me jump into it. I'm gonna kind of really tick through pretty fast because I'm not gonna hang on something that you can't really get. I'll just kind of explain the scent, the packaging, and if I remember when I got it or what event, or if they had an event, and kind of just the history behind the Jo Malone fragrances and collection, things like that, of that nature. So let me start. I guess I'll start with the most current, so the ones you can get. And apologies if the lighting's kind of off. I didn't want to put the lighting right above my vanity on because it was super bright, and then I'm having the natural light from my bathroom. So I'm doing this in my bathroom, obviously, so I'm just trying to see how it works with filming here. So bear with me again. If you have been following me or you are a loyal subscriber, you know that I'm not the best at doing all the technology behind it and the editing and all that, but I love you if you're still here checking me out, because I feel like I have so much important things, not important, but fun things to bring you guys. And I love doing this, and I love talking to you, and I love your recommendations, and I love this. So if you're new, please subscribe. I bring a lot of fun stuff. Kind of just hauls, favorites, home decor, makeup, perfume, fragrance, everything. So everything I love, and I hope you love too. So I digress. So let me jump in. Let's start with this one I just got, and it says my name, Ashley, there. It's engraved. My mom gifted me this for Mother's Day, and this is Sakura Cherry Blossom, and I believe this is a fragrance that they brought back. It's a hot pink kind of label and a beautiful ribbon. Beautiful, very much that. It smells like a cherry blossom. It's very floral, but beautiful too, and has a sweetness too, almost like a little bit of a hint. I don't even want to really say citrus, but kind of a citrus smell. Very fresh and beautiful and floral. So this one you still can get. This is current. And like I said, I think this is a fragrance that they had from original Jo Malone days that they brought back. And again, it's Sakura Cherry Blossom, and it is beautiful. And the engraving they'll do events. I believe it's like Neiman Marcus, sometimes in the the Jo Malone boutiques, they will also do personalizing if they have an engraver there. So it's becoming kind of popular, I think, at like Nordstrom's, Neiman's, things like that, if they're having an event. So my mom gifted me that, which is beautiful. And I have a few bottles that you'll see throughout my collection that are personalized, which just makes them extra special and fun. And my mom is, if you've heard me mention before, very big into making things personal since we were little kids. So it's special. Let me move on to, again, more current. This one also you can get right now. It's part, I believe, of that same collection. This is tropical, gosh, pronunciations on these things. Cherimoya, so Cherimoya, and this is beautiful. It is so different. It's floral but not. It's very heavy in the citrus too. Beautiful packaging. It's like a lime green clear glass, and that has an A and a Z for Ashley's mom side on my name, my initials. Again, I was gifted this for just recently for something. It may have been a just because they were engraving. My mom's really sweet and spoils me. But anyway, so this is beautiful. I love this collection. I'm not sure. I know Nordstrom has this whole line, and there's a big body splash too, which I should have brought in. I have in the other room. And it's a big pink bottle, and that's beautiful. And it's the same kind of citrusy family smell. These are very summery, very fresh, very beautiful, and you can get them now but I believe they're still limited. I think most of what they do, like this with different packaging that isn't the basic, which looks like this packaging, I think it's always pretty much limited. So go check them out, smell them. They're beautiful. This one and that Sakura Cherry Blossom. And then the most recent, I don't believe you can get that one. Yeah, the most recent is this one that my mom just brought. She came to visit, like I said, my baby's with her right now. This is the Red Roses, and this is part of their like pop collection, I think it's called. And this is Red Roses, which they always have, I believe. I'm pretty 99% sure. And I, like I said before, love anything rose. This is beautiful. It traditionally smells like a fresh rose. And I said, if you're gonna do rose, do a Jo Malone rose. It's really traditional, perfect, accurate rose. It doesn't smell diluted. It doesn't smell alcohol. It doesn't smell too flowery. It smells like a true bouquet of roses in your face. It's beautiful. And I like, again, these sizes, which I will mention too. A lot of the limited edition only comes in these sizes, but I love these sizes. They're great for travel. Like I said, I have so many fragrances, and I am weird with fragrances that I don't use these huge ones. I will show you, I have like 6 of them. I don't have many of the huge ones. So these are the 1 fluid ounce. So these are the 1 fluid ounce. And like I said, most of the limited edition only comes in this size. And I would truly recommend, I have a few, like I said, in the bigger size, but this is the best because you can just try it out, love it. Kind of stinks with limited edition because then you can't get it again, and it's not that big, so you run through it fast. But I don't love anything truly that much. I will show you a few that I really regret because they're amazing. But of all of this, which is a lot, I really don't need, there's always a new one coming out, so you don't need to invest in the really big ones, I don't think. So most of mine are this size, the 1 fluid ounce, which I will show you. So those are the 3 that I know you can get now. Moving on to recent ones, but recent ones that you can't get. This is, I don't think you can. You may be able to. Sometimes stores have them, laying around like in another random store. I mean, they'll have it not, in fragrance counters and not know in one of the drawers and say, oh my God, we have this from that limited edition collection. So maybe call and check, because I think this was just this spring or summer. So this was, again, the latest other than those. So this is the Green Almond Red Currant, and this is beautiful. And this I got the candle to match my daughter's room because her nursery is like Palm Beachy green and pink. So I loved this collection, love this collection. Again, I had that engraved AVZ with my initials, actually Victoria's Almond. So beautiful, bespoke, just special on your counter. And again, they're doing these events more and more. It was really rare back in the day, but now they're doing it so you can have really special gifts for someone or just for yourself. They're beautiful. Green Almond Red Currant is gorgeous. And it's nice because it's a little earthier. It's not their typical really florally citrus. It's really kind of deep and earthy and like very, very gardeny, like greenery, less flower. So beautiful, beautiful red currant. I guess it's the almond that's in there that's kind of lightens it up. Love that one. Then we get into, this I believe was last year. I don't know. I'm not going to ramble on about it, but yeah, I think this was last year. This is beautiful. This is cool. If you can see polka dot black and white, which I love anything black and white. And this is Nashi Blossom. And this is a really, really citrusy flower. I know I say that a lot, but that's kind of what they all smell like. And I'm like not amazing with my nose, but there is a little bit of like a, yeah, almost like a eucalyptus, I feel like. Not eucalyptus, but like maybe, I don't know what that is, but it's beautiful. Anything Blossom by Jo Malone is pretty great. So love this one, and it's so cool because it has that lime green top, which is super cute. So you can see the packaging is unique and awesome, and you can have a collection if you start collecting now, and these aren't expensive as the big ones, and you can just have really cool stuff in your vanity that all, has a different theme, and it was part of a different collection, which is so fun. This one I loved. I remember this is the Nasaturum and Clover, and look how pretty. This is so earthy. It has like a green, almost like herbs on there. Beautiful. So fresh, so clean, so just herbalicious and green and beautiful. This is like your ultimate spring fragrance. Again, I don't want to fly on it because you can't get it, but it's beautiful. And again, just awesome packaging, like so special for that collection. And they all had a variation of the different kind of, this is the clover obviously for the scent, but they all had a different kind of plant on there, which is beautiful. This is amazing. This is also engraved. This is the Star Magnolia, which look how beautiful. It's like a little paper and leather magnolia flower, and then the white matte lid and kind of the ombre bottle, and then I have my initials again on there. And that is gorgeous. It literally smells like a magnolia. nothing else, not citrusy, not diluted by anything, just straight up Magnolia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I actually wear this one and get a lot of compliments all the time. There's a few of them, but that's one of them. This I love. This just came out too. This was spring or summer. This is the Poppy and Barley. This one sold out really fast, so I'm glad I got my hands on it. And it is one of my favorite Jo Malone's. Actually, it's up there with like 2 or 3 of my favorites. Wear this one all the time. There's not much left. This is a super cool like concrete matte bottom, like stone, and then this is like a lacquer, light pink ivory, Poppy and Barley. Super beautiful, super, super light, but super, oh my God, it's just like summer. It smells like the beach almost. This one is beautiful. I know why it sold out really fast, so love this one. Love that one. I keep saying love it. I love them all. Duh. This is cool just because I love anything pink. If you know me, this is pink and white tassel on there. Like this is the only one that I remember really coming with like an accessory on it, which was super cute and cool. And I actually have right here, I have a bunch of candles, but I'm not gonna go around the house and grab them all. But this I got with this collection because I'm just obsessed with ombre and pink. And this is the same fragrance. This is the Silk Blossom, and this is awesome. It's also a really good scent. I've never burnt this candle. I should. I know it's sad. And then this matches that. It's part of that same collection with the ombre tassel. And this is the Silk Blossom. And this is really, really bright. This is a really floral, bright, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I love this one. And again, I haven't used much of any of these because I have so many that, you know, and then I was pregnant and I had her, and then I was weird when she was a really newborn because I didn't want to spray stuff on me because I was nursing. So it's like, you know, I never get to use my fragrances. That's why I only invest in these small ones if I can, because you just blow through, you know, you don't blow through them like you should. Anyway, here is, oh my God, I did love this one. And this one, hi, look, that's a lot for me. I use this one a lot. This is like one of my first ones. This is the vanilla and anise. And I usually don't like anise, which is like that licoricey. Loved this one. And this says my name again, engraved on there, Ashley. And this, I love anything vanilla unless it's like a musk, which I don't traditionally love. This is beautiful. And this is, again, one of the traditional packaging. So sometimes they will do that too. I don't believe this is a permanent scent or fragrance though that you can get. But this is just the traditional packaging, and they usually come with like a little black kind of bow on the top. And then these were my favorite collection of all, and maybe because I went to an event with my mom at Neiman Marcus, this was years ago, but this was part of their like tea and dessert line. It was the cutest launch, the cutest little luncheon tea that Neiman Marcus hosted, and you got to go and taste with the chef, like a pastry chef, came on behalf of Jo Malone and would have you taste this pastry, and you'd have to like say what you thought the taste smelled like. And then they would define what fragrance that would match for their new launch of this collection, which was so cool. And you got this cute little menu, and there was macaroons, and everything was colored in this pastel, beautiful color, and every fragrance was more amazing than the next. But these are the 2 I bought that I really fell in love with because I did not want to buy them all. I wanted to, but I shouldn't, and I didn't. This is the Red Currant and Cream, one of my most favorite fragrances of all time. Every time I wear this, it's very desserty, very sweet, which I don't traditionally love, but I love this. It is beautiful. It smells like a macaroon, is all I can say. Like a rose kind of sweet, sugary, whipped creamy macaroon, if that makes any sense at all. It is gorgeous. Cannot get this. This one is a few years old now, but it's like a leather and pale pink. And then this one is the Elderflower and Gooseberry. And this is also so beautiful. This one smells super sweet. This literally smells like dessert in a bottle. Much more vanilla-y, but beautiful. I don't know if that's elderberry or the gooseberry, or elderflower, sorry, or the gooseberry, but it's beautiful. And again, it was such an amazing collection. I still have like the little menu from the event, and they got these little baggies. Neiman Marcus did a really good job. And I know there's still, I think they still do stuff like that if you check your store. This also was the same collection. This was like fall a few years ago, or winter. As you can see, it's a much darker kind of more autumny, wintry theme with the colors, and the fragrances kind of match that as well. They're my deepest of the fragrances, but I'm obsessed. And this is like a velvet. How gorgeous is that? And this one is the Tudor Rose and Amber. Oh my God, it's like the deepest, sexiest, like fall, winter, deep, heavier rose fragrance. It's beautiful. It has like a woody smell. So, so pretty. I wear this definitely in the fall and the winter. And then this one is Birch and Black Pepper. And again, that depth of fragrance with this one, it's just rich. It's, like I said, woody, fireplace, kind of just screams fall, winter, more winter in this one than the rose, but beautiful, beautiful. And again, it has that kind of black dotted decal on top. So as you can see, if you're new to this, the stuff is great. I mean, you get a fragrance and you get the coolest, cutest bottles and conversation pieces, and they're beautiful. And if you go to an event or two, it's a memory, you know, it's kind of like a souvenir from the event. So they really, really do special things. And then this is the traditional packaging in this one. Now I'm getting into the big, what are these? 3.4 ounces. These are the big size. Like I said, I only have like 4, 5, no, I had already mentioned those 2, so I have like 6, yeah. And this is just the traditional packaging, but I love this one. This was a relaunch again. This was limited. This is the Mimosa and Cardamom. I don't believe they still have this one. And this is really cool because it's woody with a little bit of flower. So this isn't like as bright and loud as the others as far as the floral notes on this one. It has floral, but it's much more depth, a little more woody, which is beautiful. Love that. And I think that's the cardamom in that. That's Mimosa and Cardamom. This was like my first, I think. Peony and Moss. I was obsessed with this one, and look how beautiful the like floral print is on that. It's like all hand painted. I mean, how beautiful with the little purple bow. So beautiful, so garden, so amazing. Just reminds me of like a London English garden. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and it literally smells like you have your face in a peony. I mean, there's moss in there, but you don't smell as much of that green as you do as the top note of that peony, which is my favorite flower, one of my favorite flowers. Beautiful, beautiful. And again, just look at that packaging. To die. Then this one, this is like not one of my favorites. I tried to love on this one and I just haven't. The packaging's okay. It's the Plum Blossom. I mean, like I said, I love everything, so this is rare that I didn't love this one, but it's plummy, and I guess I don't really love plum that much. I guess I did when I thought I smelled it, but after the fact, I just don't wear this one, so I should probably just like give this or gift this to someone, but it's pretty, part of my collection. It would miss its friends. Sick. Sick. I have a mental issue, I know. Anyway, and then this is my last one, and I love this collection. This is called the London Rain, I believe, and each of them was from a different area, kind of a different flower, but it was like the rain, you know, it rains a lot in London, so it was like a different colored bottles for, you know, the rain. And it says wisteria and violet on this one, and so beautiful. It smells like wisteria, and yeah, you totally do smell a little bit of violet in there. And this is, again, that beautiful ombre purple glass bottle, so beautiful. And this is a little more of the traditional, but still beautiful. I think there's like a blue one, maybe, and a green one. Don't quote me on that, but there were different colors, and this was, again, the rain collection. So that is what I have. But I wanted to bring it to you guys, like I said, and show you. If you're new to Jo Malone and you don't know that they do this much, they do this much. And so tread lightly, be careful, because like I said, you can get into it and into it fast because it's beautiful stuff. And the fragrances are great. And I love them, and it's kind of just, and they're very special too, I should say, with their packaging. They will put a black bow on it, and they have the signature box, and it's just a beautiful gift. Even if you get a candle, they have body scrubs, they have a whole body line, lotions. My nighttime routine includes their hand lotion, their vitamin E hand lotion I use every night, and their vitamin E lip balm or whatever it is, treatment. Use those both every night. They're beautiful on your bedside, by your vanity, and they're wonderful too. So those are also great gifts, you know, and they box them beautifully, and it's really something special. And every one of these I've had boxed beautifully. And then sometimes at the events, they will decorate the boxes. There's like hand painters there. I have a few boxes in my closet that are hand painted. I mean, or drawn. There'll be an artist there that will draw them. So, I mean, you can just go crazy with this stuff. And they really, really make them bespoke and special because of the events they do hold at the boutiques, or like I said, any of the department stores that sell them. They really make it special. So try and get into one of those. I recommend if you're new to the brand, because you'll be inspired. You'll fall in love, and you'll see kind of what it's all about and the history behind it, and why it's a house of fragrance that it is. And sometimes it's tied to London, if the collection kind of ties back to London. So it's kind of cool. So I suggest you go to an event if you can get in one. If not, go to the counter, smell a lot, talk a lot to the vendor, or not the vendor, but I guess the salesperson, and just kind of figure it out. You know, like any fragrance line, you just kind of want to know what it's about, and you'll just fall in love if you really identify with the story and the fragrance lines. And I just love that things are limited edition because it makes them special. You know, not everyone's going to have them, and every time I wear something that they can't get anymore, I hate to tell people that I'm like, oh, that's this that I'm wearing, but you can't get it anymore because it's limited edition Jo Malone. But that kind of makes it special because you don't want to smell like everyone else, just like you don't want to do and look like everyone else. So anyway, that's my passion for Jo Malone, but hopefully anyone that wanted to see this, that's kind of what you wanted to see, and maybe piqued your interest or you've learned some new fragrances, and those 3 that you can get now, I suggest getting, because again, they're limited edition, so they may be sold out. Anyway, if you fall in love with a fragrance too that is from a new limited edition line, jump on it. Like I said, a lot of them sell out fast if they're really popular. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon, and hopefully have a new video up really soon. I'm going to California with my daughter next week, so hoping to maybe film one there, maybe of my travel beauty stuff. Let me again know what you want to see. Post it below. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.